My name is Becki Williams, and I teach chemistry at Richland College, which is part of the Dallas County Community College District. In 43 years, I've used just about everything that's been available, and I'm always on the hunt for products that I think will foster learning for students better. So I'm looking at it as a student rather than as a professor. They're so used to having products that are partial. And so then if there's a video you want them to watch or a simulation to work through, they are going outside of the norm for the classroom to do that. With IGC and Achieve, everything is in one place. And I say to them, there's no reason for you to go search on Google. There's no reason for you to watch other YouTube videos, but it causes you to think through, how would a student have access to all of these resources, mostly designed for this particular book, written by people who understand what learning chemistry is about. When you don't have all those embedded resources, students' experiences are much more diverse. And talking about adapting strategies for them is something that's been difficult in the past. It's not so difficult now, because showing them what's there and how to use it, then they have the right strategies. You don't have to help them find other strategies to be successful. They've given me feedback about the tutorials, whether it's Tyler DeWitt or one of the other people. They actually like seeing them touch the whiteboard and point to something specific, because sometimes they get lost in the directions. They've given me feedback about the practice problems and seeing the solutions. Sometimes there's so many examples that it's hard to believe that one would spend the time needed to go through all those examples. But I believe students who are struggling, and when they come to you and say, what else could I do? And you say, have you worked all the examples yet in that chapter? Have you worked the practice problems in that chapter? But I believe to show them that a single section can reveal a learning cycle that enables students to learn well, then you can set them free to learn chemistry almost without you. There's a new feature that I encountered recently called Insights, and the Insights will show you which sections have homework in them that the students are struggling with the most. And if you're teaching by just testing and only using homework, but you're not really seeing what they're doing on the homework, all you're getting is a score. And do you even have time to check the scores on a regular basis? But when you look at Insights, when you look at the learning objective data that's available to you, if you want to and you take the time, I think you're going to know a lot more about your students. This is data that's not been available to me in previous materials I've had. I believe that students are spending their time more wisely or more efficiently. So they might not be spending more time, but I think the time they're spending is more productive, because the book is laid out in such a way that if they use it and they follow your guidance, then they're going to be doing smarter things, and they're going to be learning more efficiently by using the book. I feel less concern and stress about their progress using IGC, because I know if they'll do what I've invited them to do, that they will be more successful.